Solidaritygaming, professional YouTuber,
You know what? There's gonna be a record amount of people in your hole today. It's gonna be mad.
professional Minecrafter, and professional comedian.
Hey, by the way, if you eat my balls,
What if you put all that skill into one series? One series to see who will be the last eliminated, who will win, who will succeed in this game of life. Well, this man over here claims it will be him, but let's see how likely that is, shall we? Now, if you have never heard of the live series or Solidaritygaming, aka Jimmy, I'm surprised you clicked on this video, but hi, let me give you a brief rundown. The live series is a series where sometimes 14, sometimes 17, sometimes 18 YouTube content creators get thrown into a single world and all play around a life-based system. If they run out of lives, they're eliminated. Now, our good old Jimmy over here has a small history of being out first 4 times, and he made a very bold claim recently with the announcement of the new live series coming this July. He said he would not be out first, just like the last two seasons, Secret Life and Wild Life. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask, do you think that that's true? Do you think you'll be able to beat the curse once and for all for the 3rd time? Well, let's look at it this way. He's beaten it 2 times, you know, and, well, I don't know. I wish there would be, like, some kind of way I could, like, describe it. I mean, 2 times. If I had some kind of currency, describe it best. Nothing comes to mind, you know. But anyway, Tia made the claim, like I said, that he will not be out first in the next live series. Now, let's look at that claim, shall we?
Has been announced. The teaser actually dropped on Grian's Instagram a couple days ago. Hope you're excited for it. July 2025, next month, we will be releasing the next live series. Very excited. I came on here just to ask, who do you think's gonna be first out? And do not say it. I better not go down into the comments and see. Don't even think about it. But I also want to know who you think's gonna win. And you can put my name down there. You can do that, all right? You go on, put it down there.
Well, you heard the man. Now, here's the real question. Will Jimmy really be able to beat those odds once more? And maybe this time, land on 1st place? Well, let's think about it for a bit, shall we? 4 times first out, 2 times better placements. Now, to me, it sounds like he can do it, definitely. I firmly believe he will not be first out next time. Now, this might be a bold claim, but actually have evidence to prove it. Now, the evidence is not just purely his results of the last 2 seasons of Secret Life and Wild Life, but other stuff too. Now, over these past few years of the live series, Jimmy has gotten better and better at the game. I would actually just say that he is one of the better players in the live series. Now, yes, that might be surprising, seeing as past experiences in the live series, but I will say he has grown. He has turned into one of the most important and biggest key players of the live series ever. Now, here's what I think. Me personally, I think in the next season, will not only beat the Canary Curse once more, he will also finally reach a first digit placement. Because outside of real life, and I think simple life, he has never gotten a single digit placement. He shares this with Mumbo Jumbo, LD Shadow Lady, and Skizzleman. Now, what I want to see from Jimmy this time around is not necessarily win. Of course, the win would be fantastic, you know? Because I think he can do it. I think he can realistically reach first, but more realistically reach second or third, be one of the runner-ups. But, like I said, what I want to see from Jimmy this season is, you know, not just a better placement, but also finally his first elimination in the live series. Because out of all players in the live series who have never gotten an elimination, Jimmy is one of them, alongside Big B, LD Shadow Lady, and Mumbo Jumbo. Now, Jimmy has the ability and the power to finally get an elimination. I truly believe that he is able to do it with his incredible power of 2 nickels. With his incredible power of his playstyle and skill. But there's another aspect we must think about. Now, there are a couple things Jimmy has to do to make us all proud next season. You know, first of all, he has to learn how to spell his name correctly. First of all, he has to be in the winner's mindset. Now, this might sound a bit ridiculous, but every time you watch Jimmy's POV, you might notice that there's this kind of, you know, certain air about wet cat in his life. Now, Jimmy, if you're watching this, you might want to not listen for the next 5 minutes or 5 seconds, because it's gonna be a bit personal, buddy, but he plays a bit pathetic, like, he's a great player and totally is always intimidating, you know? There's never been a point in the live series where he's ever been, you know, boxed in while yellow players were on red. He's always very intimidating. He has never failed the intimidation check. He has never failed to unmute while doing a cool one-liner while invisible. He's never failed that. No, of course not. He is amazing at that, you know? Secondly, he needs an amazing team, like the Bad Boys, the Big Dogs, or, you know, the Bamboozlers. They are teams that help them move forward. You know, Limited Life, he almost didn't get first up thanks to the Bad Boys. With the Big Dogs, he got up second, you know, huge improvement. And with the Bamboozlers and Wildlife, he actually had his best placement yet in an official series at 12. Many people had said that the Scar and Jimmy team up would be catastrophic, that it would bring out ruin to both of them, but it actually helped Jimmy out in the long run. Well, he also gave Scar his worst placement yet at 14th, but let's ignore that, shall we? Now, for the next live series, I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be a personal wish of mine, so, you know, but me personally, I would die to see a beat-ups and Jimmy team up, you know? Just two of them. Beat-ups, Jimmy, the two chaotic, cool people, you know? The two cool guys. I think if Jimmy plays his cards right, he can most certainly get very far. And this is where we reach the third and most important aspect of the live series. The fun. Now, this is also a bit of a personal message to Jimmy, but I really just want to see Jimmy enjoy the new live series to the absolute maximum. If possible, it would be great if this could be his favorite season because so much fun yet. Because at the end of the day, we just want to have people have fun in their lives, right? We don't want them to like have ruined the fun for themselves because of anything stupid happen. So I just want to see Jimmy in the new season having the most fun he ever had, because it's what I enjoy the most, when Jimmy is being Jimmy, when he has fun, when he does stupid things with his friends. I just want to see him enjoy himself, and that is honestly the most important aspect, I think, in getting far and winning, because if he's not motivated, if he doesn't have fun, then he can't come very far. Now, this entire video has mostly been, just a little joke, a little motivation, so to say. But I really do think that Jimmy can make it. Jimmy can win. When the next season starts, I will be there in the front lines for Jimmy, motivating him and saying, "You will win this, Jimmy." I will be in his comments saying and yelling for him that he will make it. Now, of course, the other people want other countries to win. I just want to have Jimmy have fun, because he always is my go-to POV next to Star in any live series, or in the meantime also most YouTube videos. I love the guy. Jimmy is an amazing, fantastic human being and content creator, and I just want to see him have fun in the next live series. So, yeah. I didn't really give any concrete information or, anything on why I think Jimmy will win next season, but, we only need one thing. We need to believe in him. We need to believe that not only will he beat the Canary Curse again, but he will also finally win. Go on, Jimmy. We believe in you. You can make it.